It's Marvel's original power couple. Let's go. Geeks, what's poppin'? Marvel Legends series, Hasbro Pulse, dropped a quick one on us. We've got Hank Pym dressed as Giant Man and Janet Van Dyne, the original first appearance look for the Wasp. 60 years of Earth's Mightiest Hero boxes reappear in year 61. Old school artwork on the side of the package. And very odd, an updated version of what looks like Avengers number 4 with Captain America front and center, even though it's a Giant Man and Wasp set. Alright. Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne use Pym particles to manipulate size and defend Earth as members of the first Avengers team. Alright. The backdrop has headshots of many of the past Avengers. And packed in, we've got Hank Pym, his Giant Man outfit with a lab coat, 2 grabby hands, a trigger hand, a fist, a beaker, which we've seen recently with a couple of different figures. We saw it with the Lizard, the Beast, the Future Foundation 2-pack. We've got a mini Quinjet here, alternate head sculpt with the Giant Man mask on. We've got another beaker over here. We've got this tablet, which we've seen in a couple different forms. It was also used in the Future Foundation 2-pack, and it came with the AIM Scientist Supreme, if I remember correctly. Got 2 open oh my gosh hands, and an extra unmasked head sculpt for the Wasp. Oh yeah, and her wings. Better look at the accessories. Mr. Pym, he is looking good. Paint job is pretty good. I have one little chip on his forearm. I can look past that. Head sculpt is pretty awesome, but for some reason, I don't know, it looks, on camera it looks fine, but in person it just looks a little big to me. And I'm about to commit blasphemy here, but we're 2 years in now, and I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the Vulcan buck for most bodies. It worked for Vulcan. When it came out, I thought it was the most awesome thing since sliced bread. And I think it could work for some Spideys, but I don't think it fits here. I think it's a little bit too slim for Giant Man. Even though Hank Pym wasn't roided out or jacked up, he wasn't slender when he was in that costume. Or maybe it's just me. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. If you're not familiar with the Vulcan buck and the articulation, up in the right-hand corner of your screen, there's a link. You can click there. It's my review for Vulcan, and it'll show you all the things that this body can do. The lab coat is soft goods, which is a rarity in the Marvel Legends which is a rarity for Hasbro in the Marvel Legends line. When this set was announced, I thought that they were throwing in the West Coast Avengers head, but this head it might have been used as a base, but it's a little bit different. His lips are a little bit thicker, his eyebrows are thicker, painting the eyes a little bit different. Next time I see a Marvel Legends suited body loose somewhere cheap, I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna put him in his lab coat, use that unmasked head, and then use the unmasked head for Wasp, and have Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne next to each other on the shelf. This is a Wasp. That face sculpt is absolutely phenomenal. It looks like a real person. That's some high quality stuff right there. I mean, it really looks like a picture drawn on the screen. That's crazy. I do like this head sculpt too. It's really nice. It's pretty. The haircut is very 60s. I think I'm going to save this one and put it on a suited body and have her as Janet Van Dyne. So this figure is pretty amazing overall. The W symbol on her chest uses that reflective bowling ball paint. Deco on her waist. Her Pym particle canisters are painted silver. Her belt is not carved in. The black on her legs looks nice. The paint, a little bit light. I can see the black coming through here. It's a little bit sloppy. If I can match that red up, maybe I'll give it another coat. But yeah, it's pretty bad on both legs. The wings, though, are gorgeous. They're like a pearl white with a hint of blue, and they're glossy and reflective. Stunning, makes me forgive the boots. So this awesome antenna headsetted head sculpt gives us a full 360. No skimp on the tilt left, no skimp on the tilt right. Looking down, Hand up. Arms get up yay high. The other wingspan. Hug. Not so snug. Endless double jointed elbows giving you all that work. Both sets of hands give you a repulsive blast and a kiss of the ring. You get 360 at the shoulder with intermittent clicks, not intimate kittens. 360 at the bicep. Nothing at the forearm. 360 at the wrist. Alright, so this upper torso piece is solid. It's all one piece, so you're not getting any ab crunch. But you do get waist articulation. Hasbro give it, Hasbro taketh away, Hasbro giveth. 360 at the thigh. No boot cut. 360 at the foot. No drop hips. Not bad on the split. Bandinage. The bend. Kick. Pinless double jointed knees. Got her just about kicking her own butt. Excellent toe range pointing up and down. Rockas. He pops in right on time at about 6 inches. Top of her forehead is 5 3/4. The top of her helmet is 6 1/4. Alright, so what I think? Pretty good 2-pack. The more and more I look at this giant man though, I don't think it was a good choice to put him on the Vulcan buck. His head and shoulder area just looks right, but then the rest of him looks too thin. What body should have been on? I don't know, but I don't think this is a good choice. That Wasp, aside from my boot paint, I think she's pretty much perfect. Yeah, there's no upper body articulation. I think that was a compromise for the suit, but I mean, Wasp is an acrobat, she's just flying around. Hasbro and I both dropped the ball with the mini Quinjet. I forgot to show it to you, but here it is. I would have much rathered a mini Wasp as opposed to the mini Quinjet. Or leave off the head sculpt, which I know is blasphemy because I always say we need more than one head sculpt. Leave off something and give us a mini Wasp. We're getting the HasLab Giant Man that can go with this in pictures. It'll be nice to have a shrinking version of this awesome outfit to go on the shelf. Do I think this set is worth it? Just for the Wasp? Yeah. She's that good. I was a little apprehensive. I saw some people on Reddit or threads yesterday that were saying that they didn't like the head sculpt. Maybe they were talking about the maskless one, but the one with the mask, to me, that is sheer perfection. And it might be one of the best face sculpts I've seen from Hasbro. But I could just be tired. Let me know. Sound off in the comments. Let's talk about them. Make sure to hit that like button while you're here. It really helps YouTube send the video to other people's. I appreciate it. Let's go back and forth in the comments. If you haven't joined our Facebook group, the name of the group's up in the left-hand corner. Come join us and chat the plastic. Throwback Thursday videos a week early for members, 99 cents a month. Join if you can. It'd be much appreciated. Until next time, geek out.